3 weeks ago, I built a code booking app, pitched them this exact app and sold it. In this video, I'll show you the entire process. This is the best way to make money with vibe coding. Let's get into it. Step 1. Build something sellable. I'm going to use Bolt.new and I'm going to build the single most requested sports facilities need, a code booking app that blocks out time slots and takes payment upfront. Go ahead and open any browser, then type in Bolt.new. Before we start building, make sure to click sign up and create a quick account. You'll know you're ready when your username pops up in the top left corner. Next, look for the main prompt box right in the middle of your screen. This is where you outline your app. Just use everyday language to describe the features you want, hit build now, and give it a few seconds to process. Look at this. Bolt doesn't just start typing code randomly, it plans the build first. Database setup, hero section, time slot grid, booking flow, payment screen, admin view. It's literally building a checklist and ticking things off one at a time, like a real engineer would. This is what makes vibe coding different from the AI tools you've probably tried before. It's not just generating a snippet, it's planning and executing a real application. And here it is. Bolt even named the app for me. Court Sync. Book your game, own your time. Didn't ask for that, it just did it. Look at the time slot grid. Green for available, gray for already booked. 17 slots, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. This is the exact thing a real facility owner needs to see at a glance. Click an open slot and the booking form slides up. Name, phone number, how many players. Clean, mobile friendly, no clutter. This is the exact flow a player would use to lock in their court time. And here's the payment summary. Slot time, number of players. The 800 rupee fee we saw it set earlier, and a clean total. UPI and card both as options, since that's what most players in India would expect to see. Now, to be fully transparent, this payment screen is a visual mock-up at this stage. To actually process a real payment, you'd connect this to something like Razorpay or Stripe, which takes maybe another 20 minutes of setup. But for pitching a facility owner, this is exactly what they need to see to understand what they're paying for. One more thing I didn't ask for. Bolt priced each slot at 800 rupees on its own. I never gave it a price. It just looked at what a premium sports facility booking would reasonably cost and filled that in. Obviously, you'd update this to the real rate once you're building this for an actual client, but it shows you don't have to spec out every single detail. It fills reasonable gaps on its own. One more thing before we move on, let's check this actually works on mobile, since that's how most players will book. iPhone, Android, tablet, all of it adjusts automatically. No extra work, no separate mobile version to build. Think pickleball courts, cricket nets, badminton courts, almost all of them are still managing bookings over WhatsApp and phone calls right now, which means double bookings, no-shows, and lost revenue. Now here's the part most tutorials skip completely. They show you how to build the thing, then just say go sell it like that's obvious. It's not. So let's actually do it. Here's exactly how I find facilities to pitch. I open Google Maps, search for pickleball, cricket, or badminton courts in my local area, and look for one critical no online booking system, just a phone number. I'm searching pickleball courts near me in Hyderabad, and look how many show up. This sport's exploding right now, which means more facilities, which means more people I can pitch this to. Notice most of these already have a website button right next to their listing. ProTouch, Dink and Dash, The Kitchen. Those are already covered. I'm scrolling past those. And here's exactly what I'm looking for. Pickleball Square. 4.7 stars, 23 reviews, real signage in their photo, clearly an active, legitimate business. But look at their listing. No website button at all. Just an Instagram link. Google's even prompting claim this business, which usually means whoever set this up hasn't fully built out their online presence. This one, ProTouch Pickleball Arena. 5-star rating, 16 reviews, real photos of the courts, genuine reviews calling it well-maintained and clean. This is clearly a real, thriving business. But watch what happens when I open the overview tab. See that link? It says wa.me. That's not a website, that's a WhatsApp click-to-chat link. Below it, just an Instagram page. That's it. No actual booking site, no payment system, nothing. This is the exact gap I'm looking for. That tells me two things. They're losing money to no-shows and double bookings. Players turn away who expect instant booking and go elsewhere. I write down their name and phone number. Ready for the next step? Now the part everyone's scared of, the actual call. I'm not going to play you a recorded call. Instead, let me walk you through exactly what I say, word for word, so you can use this yourself. The best cold call openers name the business specifically and ask permission to continue instead of launching straight into a pitch. And the goal of this first call usually isn't to close the sale on the spot. It's to get a small yes, like a callback or a quick look at what you've built. Here's the opener. Hi, is this Pro Touch Pickleball Arena? Do you have 60 seconds? I'm not trying to sell you anything right now. I just had a quick idea.
That line matters because it removes the defensiveness people immediately feel on a cold call. You're not asking them to buy, you're asking for 60 seconds.
Once they say go ahead, here's the actual pitch. I play here sometimes and noticed you still book via phone and WhatsApp. I build simple booking apps for sports facilities that manage time slots, take upfront payments, and prevent double bookings. I already built a working sample for your court, just to show you what it could look like. Mind if I send you the link? And if they're interested, you close with the offer. If you like it, I can have it fully working with your real court details and pricing for 15,000 rupees one time. That's around $180, plus 2,500 rupees a month, about $30 for hosting and updates. If not, no worries at all. It's yours to look at either way.
Notice what's missing here? No mention of technology, no jargon, no long explanation. Want to see it? That single shift, showing instead of asking, is what gets people to say yes. That last line, no worries either way, is intentional. Zero pressure closes more deals over time than aggressive ones because it makes the business owner feel in control of the decision. Here's why this works as a real business model, not just a one-off sale. Each booking apps me close to nothing to build, maybe $20 million upfront and a month recurring around $30 for hosting. 10 courts brings in $1,800 upfront plus $300 in monthly revenue. This is the part nobody tells you about vibe coding. The income isn't really from the building, it's from finding people who need what you can now build in minutes and being willing to make that first call. To recap the exact process, build a clean, reusable booking app template in Bolt. 2. Find local sports facilities still taking bookings over phone or WhatsApp. 3.1. Call them, lead with a finished example, not a pitch. 4. Handle objections calmly, move on if it's a no. 5. Charge upfront plus a small recurring fee.
This works for pickleball, cricket, badminton, tennis, basically any sport with bookable court time, in any city, any country. The barrier was never the technology. It was just being willing to make the call.
I put together a free pack with the exact cold call script and the booking app prompt. Links in the description, just drop your email and I'll send it straight over. Hit the like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. We cover real, repeatable AI income methods every week on EarnLoop. I'll see you in the next one.